哎，
台主星星啊，有人订阅，谢谢你哦。
发生什么事了 ？B878427，感谢新干爹。这个，哎，这样也没进。
And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
Back to Berea. Nowitzki with the screen.
哇，小乔丹冒火啊，有没有搞错啊？诺维斯基，这不算扣分吧？这是战术性犯规吧？队友都快被他撕了哎！什么高手啊，打喽！
His play style is one that is hard to root against, having so much skill in the body of a 7-footer, and it's one thing to be respected by everybody.
谢谢姆斯。为什么这样都不进啊？太扯了吧！
He's one of a kind.
Pops it up for Jordan and slam dunk by Jordan.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Now here's Berea. Nowitzki a screen. Floats one, and Doncic gets it to go.
哇，该不会被追上吧？
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Ball dishes to AI. It's stolen by Berea.
Hey!
1:56 left to play here in the fourth. That's tipped. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
不是吧？
Fairly consistent three-point threat. You can't sleep on him out there.
Matthews against LeBron.
哎！电脑又要作弊了啦！
Outside
电
Matthews.
脑要作弊了！
The pass to Nowitzki. Down low. Ball with it. AI outside. Harris passes to AI. James trying to free himself up. AI no good.
这样子没犯规。
Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Berea has it in the corner. Matthews against James. Lock at 6. Nowitzki for three. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Hey, Kevin, you know Nowitzki, he has been in these situations a bunch of times before. When it's a big moment, he loves taking the shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 2. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Out to AI. Back to LeBron. Here's Ball. They set the pick. Kuzma sets a screen. Good.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver.
不错，有拖到时间，然后又进球。
Taking these shots, I love it.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 4. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas.
小子，
Embrace the moment.
你还太浅啦。
Back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
AI up top, guarded by Jordan. AI.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
Doncic passes to Barea, but they'll get another chance. The shot, no good. James with some nice D, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
赢了。
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock
5分怎么输？20秒5分。
And really, no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had.
20秒6分啊！你以为是 T McGrady 啊？
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need
加上我正守住篮下，不可能输。
They're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
傻逼！
And he commits the intentional foul.
他那个模式都一模一样，笑死人。
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
MVP
In the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, it would take a miracle for them to come back in my mind, like Tracy McGrady against the Spurs type of heroics. A lot of points in a little bit of time.
Hey.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs.
又要访问了，各位，又要去访问了，哎，真的很不想一直被访哎。
It's just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K
啊，
Sports.
精彩重
So
播，
long, everyone.
这不就灌篮了吗？各位，一直叫我灌篮，我今天不是就灌给你看的。哎，
A few ice bucks after that.
他说今天要来一下。
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Charlie?
Busy day, man. We need you for an interview right over here.
Okay, all right, guys.
我现在默契多少都没看。
Thank you.
哎，还戴耳机哦。HyperX Cloud 5无线耳机，让你30小时不中断。
Hey, this is Shaq. You guys pulled out a nice win. Congratulations. What were you focusing on late in the game to protect that lead?
我天赋满满。
Man, focus? Shaq, when you as talented as I am, you don't need to focus on one thing to protect the lead. The fans know that. I thought you knew that, but if you didn't, I guess you do now. Anyway, most important thing is that we got that W.
球迷加6000，默契减5，还好吧？我们默契很够了，他们还在跳舞嘞。你看，大家看到我开心，这是怎样？他妈全部死人是不是？
Let me guess. Press conference?
You know it. You ready?
Yeah, I think so. Just a second.
又有访问啦！
I'd like to play with Corey Harris again. You guys had somewhat of a rocky past, if rumors are accurate.
好啦，帮他吹捧一下。
Yeah, it's been great, honestly. I mean, we definitely had our ups and downs, but he never gave up on me, and he was beneficial in getting me my shot in the G League as well. So that ultimately led to me being here today.
G
League
就是 G 炫 League， 桌上的水就是 G 炫 Water。
So I hope that it'll be a different story here in the NBA, and honestly, there's no one else I'd rather do it with either.
Not even Marcus Young?
Definitely.
对我默契加6，球迷加5000，哇，双赢。 哎，每天都来训练，我是不知道这种球员哪里找啊？现在要练啥呢？中距离要不要练一下？因为我有时候都会投中距离，还是先把3分练满。中距离快满了，练一下好了。我不要练底角3分，因为我一辈子不会跑去底角的。我挡拆几乎都在中间。那么烂的吗？是怎样啊？底角3分感觉 SF 或 PF 在练的，中锋不太有机会跑去底角，中锋在中间挡人之后比较有机会投3分。唰！怎么那么难投啊？哎呦，这样就有2颗星。至少先把这技能练出来再说，每个技能都先练一点出来。哎，又有2打1，这个我会。
Fellas, let's go. Congrats on the win. We got a lot of work to do. We want to keep that up. Stay focused in practice. Today, we're going to work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. All right, let's get into some transition defense work.
OK。但是我要守哦，你想太多啦，我守还不简单啊。哈！没有人他妈投，没有人这样投的啊。哎，快满了，快满了，快满了！哇，好多！后边满，后边满！哎，差一点！还有，再跑过去防守时。他妈赛进也算啊！ 哎，赛进也算哦。对我默契加10啊！嘟。
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
这投篮姿势真的难用。哎，什么味道指定投篮点啊？我明明就……哇，偷吞了一颗球哎！哦，嘟升级，干！这2次都要2颗星以上才会升呢。
Let's see how this works.
我要拼全中。拜托3星 ，yes，nice， 3星有700分吧 ，yes， 升级，靠腰，3星才加0.4吗？那一定要再打一场了。接球投篮手快升级嘞！来练这个，这挡切最重要的。这是什么去了？
Poetry in motion, AI.
噔噔噔噔噔，嘟！拜托来一个队友的默契什么的，那个就会加了。靠背，没了。唉。
台主5星星啊，有人订阅，谢谢你哦。
来点个太阳就有了。
哎，
人po 10个月，感謝。
Greetings, y'all. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson.
Uncle Gun.
So is Shaquille O'Neal. This is the NBA on 2K Sports.
最后健身一下就有了。
Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles.
大家都不练球，是不是？还在滑手机？我就是第一个最认真出去练的。
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Dallas
Mavericks. He's got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. On the perimeter, it's Booker and Jackson. T.J. Warren out there with Holmes, and it's Cannon in at the 1. By this point in the season, Doris, certain teams have been hit hard by the injury bug, and the truth is the next man up, the next player up, can be easier said than done.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Kevin. Sometimes it's not necessarily when the injury happens, it's who has the injury hit. So a all-star level player, an MVP caliber player, can't necessarily be replaced one for one. So sometimes you've got to make some schematic adjustments, and sometimes you've got to rely on the whole to pick up the one big star that's gone down.
I always thought two characters really revealed when you start losing a couple players to injury.
No doubt, Kevin.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 12 points. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with coach Igor Kokoshkov. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
All sorts of time. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Cannon kicks to Warren. The teardrop falls in.
About the release when you shoot the floater.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron passes to AI. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker against Harris. Lets it go from 11. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got his first basket.
All the tools. When you're talking about Booker, he's got everything he needs to be one of the league's great scorers.
Out to AI. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns trail.
湖人赢球，好简单。挡拆3分，样样来。
in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Just 5 on the clock. And so he earns
我觉得我们这队的动就是 SG， 他不管打哪一队，不管打哪一队 ，SG 都被切到爆。
His scoring and shooting percentages, he has continued to
真抵烂。
with his development.
And Greg, if you know anything about Devin Booker, so dedicated to his craft. What's next for him taking his game to the next level?
No doubt, I think.
K Thompson 来了吧
I mean, he's one of the league's best at scoring the basketball, but defensively, I think that's going to be the challenge if he wants to become truly an elite player.
Doris, when you think about Devin Booker, you have to think about the 70 points he dropped on the
Celtics.
Ooh, what a special evening that was, Kevin. Most points ever for a Phoenix Suns player. Most points ever scored against the Celtics. More than Wilt Chamberlain. Think about that, Kev. Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Cannon dishes to Jackson. 18 feet out, and he drops that one in.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. LeBron kicks to the line. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns trail by 4. Here's Cannon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Back to Warren. Jackson setting the pick here for Warren. The baseline J. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Kuzma passes to AI.
怎么输呢
The Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Cannon.
射程无限发挥啦
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
Yeah, you know, I didn't sense any urgency on their part. They did just enough to win, but I don't think they can come away feeling great about the way they did it.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Ingram comes in for LeBron. Hart, he's checked in for Harris.
还想投啊
Subbed in for Ball. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Rashad.
Chandler 老了
comes in for T.J. Ward. Bridges, he's checked in for Jackson. And Daniels subbed in for Isaiah Cannon.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Chandler outside. He kicks it to Ariza.
Chandler 绕赛
Chandler is screen. Phoenix no good that time either.
啊，我的载式还有，我的载式还有。
I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to AI.
怎么输
Despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
It's so interesting to me that if you look at the history of the Phoenix Suns, it was the Mike D'Antoni era where they set the trend towards up-tempo basketball and emphasizing the 3. Remember the great Steve Nash at the helm. They were an offensive juggernaut at that time, guys.
Here's Hart. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
来鼓舞星星啊！有人订阅，
Pitch to AI.
谢谢你哦。
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. AI's got 16 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Suns from 2004 to 2010, a team that easily could have won it all.
No doubt, Kevin, the fine line between winning and losing. 3 trips to the Western Conference Finals, and if not for a few bad bounces and untimely suspensions, who knows what we'd be talking about.
Now here's Beasley.
太急了吧
Contact on the shot. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting.
哎，我被换下去了。靠，第二节剩3分钟才换我啊！
Jackson passes to Holmes. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
球哥真的来雷人的。
Foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. Here's Cannon.
Just has lost the feel in terms of
战术 M。
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with ball, and it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker five. Daniels hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
There's the screen. Ball kicks to AI. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Cannon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. And the shot by Warren, no good. Lakers leading by 5.
锁定好目标，干！
Outside Jackson, and stolen by AI. James, the pass to AI.
再一个助攻。
Kuzma kicks to AI. Tries it again. Rebound by the Suns. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Here's Cannon. Passes to Warren. Jackson setting the pick here for Warren. Pocket 6. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share.
谢谢啊，有人订阅，
He gets that
谢谢
one.
你哦。
James has got his second.
Johnson 94003，感谢。
James is fighting his way through contact. He makes it look so.
12，我刚听成 J 啊，妈想说又要来酸是不是？
Stolen by ball. Out to AI.
怎么他跳起来我切不过去啊？速度太慢了。三小为什么别人都可以这样切过去，我这只切不过去啊？他们在原地走路是怎样啊？
Here's Holmes. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And Josh Jackson picks up the foul.
哇，要包夹主力了是不是？
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Bridges, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Booker in for Isaiah Cannon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. AI sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Bridges. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. Kicks it to Warren. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
哦，库兹马在雷。
problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power?
And the free throw, no good. Caldwell Pope with a wide. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness. The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
How about this?
And so it's Los Angeles.
哇，我的风采都被抢光了。我第二节被教练弄掉太多时间了。
Second half about to start here in just
啊，对，大家提醒我要去调时间，7分钟太短了。
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
And I think, Greg, the key was the team was looking for him, right? They knew they had a hot hand, and they just kept going to it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. On the perimeter, it's Booker and Jackson. Rashawn Holmes out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Cannon in at the point. Out of offenses, Doris, initiate that high pick-and-roll offense, which is so fun to watch. Which ball handlers do you want running that play for you if you were on the sideline?
Come on now, there are some master manipulators in the pick-and-roll. Let's begin with the great James Harden. We'll begin with his teammate Chris Paul. Steph Curry. You give Steph Curry options to read in a pick-and-roll, he's going to make the right choice. There are a lot of guys who can manipulate the defense at a pick and roll, but those 3 are at the top of my list.
Jackson against James with his first shot attempt, and it's AI with the rebound.
给你呀，空档啊，可以啊。
They get the rebound, goes back up.
掌握篮下，才能掌握全场。
AI's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Warren kicks to Jackson. Kept alive. Here's Holmes. Makes it off the glass. Holmes got 8 points.
I'll tell you, good things always come when you've got players who work hard for second chance opportunities.
AI outside. Sinks the triple.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
射程无限用出来啦。
Outside Jackson. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, just ice cold right now.
我看一下浩克跟我说什么。 职业难度对你太简单了，往上调全明星。哎，我现在不是打职业啊，我这个就是全明星啊，这攻啥毁？浩克看我实况，以为我打职业是不是？我现在就打全明星啊！哎，看我把他们虐成这样，以为我在打职业的。
Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lakers leading by 12. There's the pick. LeBron dishes to AI.
Hey.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for AI.
The assist totals just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Rondo. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength today. Their work on the has been impressive. And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
There's no doubt. They're making all the right moves. Their chemistry tonight has been phenomenal.
Booker with it. 13 points in the game. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Rondo. Now LeBron. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. LeBron's got 6 points.
Now, this guy can fill it up from anywhere. James is adept at realizing when to take advantage of that mid-range game he possesses.
Jackson against James. Holmes, that's a screen. And Cannon gets it to go.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
God.
No good.
AI no good. 那个赛品不会打球。
The number 4 pick in the draft, despite having a little bit of a raw offensive game, but you think about competitiveness, the intensity, what a high ceiling here.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take
make
these shots right now.
AI passes to Rondo. Lakers working the ball around now. They gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Beasley. Ingram comes in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Josh Hart. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Risa comes in for Warren.
浩克叫我打名人堂，
And it's Bridges in for
浩克应该不知道我前面4连败。
And Rondo with the basketball assist by AI.
TCHU1210，感谢订阅。
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ariza outside. Chandler a screen. Ariza outside. 6 to shoot. Chandler with a screen for Ariza. Knocks down the three-pointer. Ariza's got 5 now.
And three-pointers constituting the majority of Ariza's shot attempts in recent years, he won't hesitate.
Caldwell Pope dishes to AI. Booker pulls it in.
我连这次都吃不掉。
Rebound on the night. To the middle, here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
With it, he's guarded by Booker. Here's AI. Not gonna go that time. Now
怎么可能啊
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Kyle Kuzma's
教练，我错了，再让我上去一下。哇，所以他剩5分了。战术 Z。
Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris. And it's AI in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the left side wing. Ball kicks to AI. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 7. Booker with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
我这球一定抄掉。他直接传这种鬼位置，没办法。
Got him with the pump fake, savvy move right there.
哇，被他破冰了。
He can do as a defender, warranted just that talented and has that kind of focus when necessary.
Ariza against LeBron. There's the dish to AI. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. AI's got 18 points just in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
但我只会投外线啊，各种跑动啊。
There's the pass to Warren. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going
每
to
日
go
奖励
away, and it
什么
will
东西？
always allow him to finish plays like that. You know, I think casual fans of the NBA probably wonder what makes LeBron so good. And you look at some of the attributes he has physically, the size, the strength, the quickness. But to me, it's as much about his pursuit of greatness and the commitment year-round to excelling and building his skills. He's truly a seminal player in NBA history.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player-coach we've had in a long time.
Holmes, that's a screen. Here's Booker.
想他妈干嘛
They've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the league.
战术 H。
On the assist by AI. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
With LeBron in his strength, Doris, he can shrug off defenders.
再来。
Well, to me, Kevin, he is
再来。
easily one of the most formidable finishers to ever play the game. You think about it, he is as big and strong physically as most centers that are challenging him at the rim. What an imposing guy.
Suns trail by 12. And here's Booker. Warren on the wing. And stolen by Kuzma. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Kuzma 奶油手是不是啊
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 12. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth.
这场打完我可以升能力啦。
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight.
Aye.
Jordan, player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission.
One-man show
by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court.
真的挡不住，我都不知道我自己要怎么守这个老人。
But it's always possible, and when he does here at home, these fans love it. The Suns running out of time. Booker outside. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 14.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
You just gotta love the way he moves the ball. Very unselfish.
I'd say he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
Stolen by Corey.
在秀啊
From 20 feet out, and another basket for the Lakers.
And this
在
is
秀啊
what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
Boy, what a security blanket.
底角放冷枪
On the offensive end, he made sure they didn't suffer any cold spells. And anytime the offense started to get stagnant, they could get him the basketball, and he'd get them in the right position.
Cannon kicks to Warren. They set the pick. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
哎呀，被换下去了。
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
干，音乐一朗就被换下去了。
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
啊，这个音乐配这个，
We'll see you later.
哎。哦，我要调时间啦。 啊，又要访问我了，受不了！3777，哎，对，哎，不是我吗？是姆斯哦，啊，我啦。
Hey, I've got Griff here. He's got a few questions for you if you have a second.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hey, Griff. Hey, everybody.
AI, stand-out performance tonight. You've really taken your offense to another level lately. How'd it feel to get all those buckets?
我听见球迷的声音。
I really felt the adrenaline kicking in, and it was like the more I scored, the easier it got. Plus, the fans are going crazy, so getting to do it here at home for them made it all the more special.
You really seem to feed off their energy tonight.
Oh, it's hard not to, you know? I mean, we got the best fans in the league, no doubt.
Oh, you heard it here. Best fans in the league. Thanks for the time, AI.
No problem, man. Thank you. So we good?
We're good. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
球迷加1万，哇！哎，没减默契，好爽，好爽，没减默契。哎，升了吧？升级了吧？ 调时间，对，调时间，调时间，调时间，调时间。
Man, what's going on today?
Not much, man. Just gonna try to get some drills in. Gonna work on a few things I need to improve on.
Nice. All right. Let me know what you need.
All right, thanks, man.
这边不能调哎、欸，这边只能训练哎，靠背。啊，我现在要练什么？接球投篮。
All right, AI. See you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
练完记得叫我调。 3分跟吃饭一样容易啊！怎么输？唰！网直播快烧起来啦！干，他这个训练可不可以他妈用台币来练啊？比如说台币储值稳3星，必定3星。那这样一直练到全90几能力超累哎！要一点一点慢慢练，要玩到2K10都出了，2K20才对。 真的是会玩到2K20都出哎，然后刚好买下一款，练到90几的时候刚好买下一款，2K 的阴谋啊！连 miss 2颗，我不能接受。又快升级了，这个啊！
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
AI, get your head in the game.
为什么拿到1颗球啊？ 按过头，我这按到绿的几率越来越高啦，就练出手感啦，你们惨啦！这姿势我已经记住啦，这投篮姿势就练出手感了。我是不知道到时候总冠军打勇士，他们要怎么跟我打。
Hey,
怎么输？这个打勇士怎么输？从3楼起跳。哎呦，再一次我就满了哎！还有一次吗？还有一次吗？再一次我就满了哎！哎，还有一次，太棒了！对，我西区不会打到勇士，东区打塞尔迪克怎么输？这塞尔迪克还暴龙，今年哪一边比较强？我私心是帮塞尔迪克啊，所以我觉得是打塞尔迪克啊。哇，这一次怎么都投不进了？哇，完了，这一次没有3星了，这样干，这样不会刚好不会升级哎。GG。哇，这样没有升级，这样那个能力刚好不会升级。Fuck。唉。我要出去在这边才能调时间，到街区才能调时间。哎，怎么还是不能调时间啊？哦，选项里啦，靠腰。打超级巨星10分钟，打看看。打不赢再说。马刺来，我选个经典的衣服哈。那这几件他妈差在哪里？你跟我讲一下，这几件差在哪里？
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here.
来了，提升一个难度，然后多一节多3分钟 ，OK 啊。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
EMBRALD334CHNG 感谢。啊，这个准度。
Welcome everyone to the sold-out Staples Center, and with pregame.
这一场是全球转播的。
Great stuff. Thanks for the report. Smitty, when you were playing, did you ever hope for the team to make a trade?
而且我对位是 Pogaso 老了，他绝对打不赢我的。
You know, I
那么老还想打赢我啊？38左右了吧？啊，篮板都抢不赢我啊！
I think just the areas where we were missing, and a lot of times when you have that relationship and you're a captain of the team, which I was most of my organization.
哎，这样都投不进，这难度。
What you think the team needed? A lot of times they didn't listen, Kevin, but at least had to voice my opinion.
It seems like a family, isn't it, Steve? And
没毛病吧？
sometimes there's a fit, and sometimes there isn't a fit.
Yeah, and you know it's tough when you get a chance to see some of those guys that really didn't want to be traded. That's the part of the business that you don't like.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. DeRozan out there with Young. And it's Pondexter in its small forward. Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Young against Ball. From past the arc, Young's shot is off. To the middle. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by James.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Ball against Young. He feeds it to Aldridge. Outside for Gasol. Young outside, fires from deep. That shot is off. And it's the Lakers.
战术 A.
They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way.
Right side Gasol. Shot clock at 5.
还想投啊？屁呀，这样也进！我已经贴得很紧了呢。
Such a refined in-between game. Gasol will drain this one on you all night.
The pass to James. DeRozan against Harris. They set the pick. AI sets a screen for Harris. And a wide open look for AI. Off the mark.
哇，哎，难度调高，真的准度会下降哎。
Dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Got that one up quick.
平常那球早就进了。
For defensive attention, you see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Paul Gasol. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
台主五星星啊，有人订阅，谢谢你哦。
瓦雷，新干爹瓦雷，感谢。瓦雷好像一个那个什么机器人动画的名字。
Los Angeles is
战术 B.
from deep here. 17-foot shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Young. Here's Aldridge. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to be serious about bodying up Aldridge, or he'll score off the bound all day.
Here's AI. Good, and the assist goes to James. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and that was a night where they just didn't seem to be the type of team that we've grown accustomed to seeing. I mean, it was more about them being individuals on the floor than the collective unit.
Everybody has a bad game once in a while, but they need to come together now and show that it was just a one-time thing.
And Young
台
kicks
主
to
五星星
Aldridge.
啊，有人订阅，谢谢你
Over
哦。
Beasley. He hits the back iron and sinks.
好像帮防已经
6
来
points
不
for
及
LaMarcus
了。
Aldridge.
他一点就是要被吃，但是我真的没办法。
LeBron with it. 6 points for him. And that one's good. AI.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
Spurs trail by 3. Young passes to Pondexter. Passes it to DeRozan. Gasol, a screen on Harris. 5 to shoot. And Gasol with the dunk.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns to aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
Harris outside.
哎，我队要换人了，go go go。
Beasley outside. And AI with the basket on the assist by Beasley. That's now 8 points for AI.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the middle, here's Gasol, and he comes up with the deuce.
哎呀，那时候
pattern starting to take
我出去防那一只
They're
说，
working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
James dishes to AI. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed
这
here.
时候要用什么配乐好呢？聊
Spurs
继
trail by
续。
4. And DeRozan kicks to Aldridge. There's the pick. Young outside. Over Harris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. So many metrics out there right now, Steve. One of the big ones, scoring efficiency. Who comes to mind in that area?
When you look at the percentage, Kevin Durant, the amount of shots he takes, he shoots with a high percentage. Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, I think also Anthony Davis is up there, being able to score at different areas, not just dunking the basketball, being able to score at all 3 levels. Those are some of the guys that shoot a high percentage.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Beasley.
这样都没进啊！我都爆怒气了，还没进啊！
Always frustrating when you do everything right. Yet
这是什么卡通的主题曲啊
Now here is Pirtle. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Chalk up 2 there.
Textbook form from Pirtle, getting room to shoot from the mid-range and nailing the shot.
The Lakers in the lead. Left side Harris. Pass to James. AI kicks to Kuzma. Lakers working the ball around now. There's the pick. Now the pass to Rondo. There's the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 4. Young pass to Aldridge. Outside DeRozan.
哇，我打这个 NBA 有影分身，还不他妈虐菜。
And the rejection by LeBron.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Kuzma with the screen for James. From the stripe. Here's AI. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
Aldridge a screen. Young with no one around. And again, it's the Spurs.
Wow. Yeah, you got to respect the range Young possesses. They're able to punish you from beyond the
It's stolen by DeRozan. From 13, the shot is off the backboard. 9 points for Marcus Young.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Aldridge a screen. And Young, here we go. Count that bucket.
Wow.
Points.
He's been making plays all quarter.
又是这背骨仔啊，拉不开差距啊。
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for AI. Los Angeles, they
干我一下场输10，输8分。
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
而且我们现在打双塔战术，双中锋都上了。
That's good from McGee. And the Spurs now in the post-Kawhi Leonard era of the franchise. Greg, how do they recover, do you think?
If any team can survive losing a player of Kawhi's caliber, it's got to be the Spurs. They have good depth. got a good return in the trade, and players will step up. Won't be the power they once were for a while, but they'll rebound in no time.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with DeRozan, and it's Pondexter in at the small forward. And here's AI after Marcus Young made that last three-pointer. Ball kicks to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And a brief check of the stats for DeRozan. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds.
哇，姆斯罚球不进啊
！Points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on. His killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent. Just finds new ways to beat them.
Harris is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Aldridge. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket.
80 million reasons why Aldridge is able to do this, living up to his contract.
哇，被当菜虐啦
！Steve, when we talk about signature shots,
他们完全没有。
What about Aldridge's fadeaway jumper?
Usually starts with him backing down the defender. He turns.
完全没什么空档机会啊，难打。
From all the way forward to all the way back.
然后对方又是几乎100%进。
Virtually unblockable.
Now Pondexter. After the missed three from AI. Young for three. Good. And it's direct.
干这模式，对方100%进要怎么打啊？你进攻只要一球没进，他们就拉开差距了。
Ball the pass to James. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Took him.
真的没办法打。
Young's got 8 points here in
对方他妈怎么打怎么进哎！篮下4个人，他也是。
Here's AI. Los Angeles with another miss.
篮下4个，他一样照进，这要怎么打？
Screen by Young. Here's DeRozan. And again.
你看，根本没办法打。他接到球，防守球员没把他甩开，他就投了，然后他就进了。
Timeout called the Lakers. Well, Steve, we have a viewer question that has come in here. It's Randy from Texas. And let me see if I can. Oh, he says, what's your favorite basketball?
干，我等下把难度调回来，受不了了。
Pittsburgh, Kevin. That's my favorite basketball movie. There's a lot of them.
Is it really?
But I would say that was probably #1 for me.
No kidding. Here's AI. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to defend the shot. It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
哎呀，他们不犯规我就赏他火锅了。每次我那种补防已经要到的时候，他就要犯规。
He hits both from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And here is Pondexter following the 3 moments ago from AI. Here's Aldridge. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Harris. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. And he gets it to go.
Just really unselfish there. Harris is someone who knows when one of his guys is wide open.
And Young kicks to Aldridge. Passes it to DeRozan. Gasol with it, working on AI. It's tipped. James in the post. Aldridge from the right block. They get it again. Harris outside. And there's the 3-second violation.
What?
Now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power.
哦，姆斯在干嘛？
Couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top.
哦，这样难度要怎么打？ 对手变超准之外，队友也变失智了，干。
Predictions, and that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Here's Young. Rebound the Lakers. AI's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris, over to Rosen, and too long on the shot.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Pondexter kicks to Young. Here's DeRozan. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's James. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass. Gave a terrific effort in that department.
AI and the Lakers with another miss.
哇，投不进了哎，烦
He's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pondexter, the pass to Young. Screen by Young, and here is Pondexter. Misses the 3. And out of bounds is
姆斯，你还好吗？姆斯，
肚
子痛是不是？
3
分球大赛。
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at AI, and it's him all alone atop the voting.
对手怎么投都轻松进。我要认真投3分了。干，还是投不进。哦。
We'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the 3-point contest. Once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's Harris after Pau Gasol's bucket. Harris outside. And AI gets it to go on the assist from Harris. And that's 19 points for AI. Spurs leading by 20. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Young passes to Gasol. It's deflected. Now, here's AI. 37 points in the win against Phoenix.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass.
当我菜鸡是不是啊？
Young against Ball. They double him with LeBron. Outside Gasol. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Ball, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
真的很爱犯规耶！
Picks one up for San Antonio. They have been good at the free throw.
不想补防了，可是补不好他们就犯规。
San Antonio making a switch here. And so Young nails them both. Rondo against Young. Here is Rondo. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
5秒，5秒，守一下，守一下，哥 ，Rondo 跳一下。
That misses would have counted had it gone in.
Really admire the hustle of Rondo on defense.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Guys, you take a look at Marcus Young in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
不是吧，哥？为什么他可以轻轻这样慢慢这样运走进来，然后没有人守他啊？那怎么打啊？
And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They get it back. Here's Beasley.
他光是用走的就可以走进来投篮，都没人呢。不可能是我守啊，那怎么可能是中锋？他妈的，他用走的走到罚球线，然后没人守他，怎么可能是中锋出来？中锋速度那么慢，怎么可能跟得上？ 中锋移动太慢啦。
Sudden change for DeRozan gave Toronto some of their best years At the same time, happy that DeRozan has gone to an organization that has proven success over the years.
Steve, we know you're not going to become an official anytime soon, but is there a rule you would change in the NBA right now if you could?
Yeah, I look at the zone defense. I would love to go back where you're guarding your guy in some form or fashion. I know when I played, there was totally different rules about the legal defense, and it was basically imaginary line right straight down the middle. If you crossed that line, you had to go and double team somebody. I look at it right now, there's teams that are so good, they're just kind of playing a zone, and it's forcing us to see teams take more three-point shots.
And both free throws good for AI.
哦，好险，两罚俱中。
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Young kicks to Gasol. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Pondexter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the and the Spurs lead by 20.
A solid beginning to the second half.
我都不知道这样怎么守。我的中锋在外线，然后另一支 PF 已经跑来内禁区，没人守。
AI up top, defended by Gasol. No good from Beasley.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Now the pass to Aldridge.
只要我一去帮忙那空档的，然后他传到我原本那一支投球，然后我分数就被扣一半。
Over Harris. DeRozan's shot is off. Lakers
给姆斯
20 shoots. And James gets it to go on the assist by AI. James has got 4 this quarter.
There isn't a shot that LeBron can't hit. He works as hard as anyone to develop his game.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the technical free throw is good. Bertinus, he's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Harris. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. He can eventually get back on track.
Nice shot by James.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
And Young kicks to Gasol. Outside DeRozan. Aldridge down low, working on Beasley. Gasol, good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Gasol's got 14.
Tall with a terrific skill set. Gasol remains one of our better scorers inside.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Steve, even to this day, Pau Gasol can be a factor on the offensive end.
He's really developed.
Here's Pirtle. He has 7. Young outside. Back to Aldridge. Young outside. 5 to shoot. Aldridge.
我是不懂，每次都是这样直接一个人在篮下没人守
It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Caldwell Pope against Bellinelli. AI kicks to Caldwell Pope. AI sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Here's AI. Good on the triple. AI's got 26 points.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Aldridge with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Bellinelli.
干，这样也犯规。我在他传球的路上，他可以穿过我身体传过去，然后算我犯规，吐血。干，这一代的难度往上也太难了吧？那有人打得赢全明星吗？我名人堂吗？我才不信嘞。
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. and San Antonio has possession. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. AI's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rondo passes to AI. Down low. Caldwell Pope on the wing. No good on the
你看我们的这边，我们那边空档就不会完全不会进，对面就有人守，照样进。
Bellinelli against Caldwell Pope.
我觉得这一代难度比较难呢。
Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. Out of hand on it. Now AI. He's got 26. Out to the right wing. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
First free throw is good.
干，他得了40分，真不知道怎么
That misses, so he splits the free
怎
throw.
么阻挡这一支。
For 3, Harris. What a
哎呀！
trains it in at the buzzer.
What a 3 at the horn.
他们一个后卫得40分，根本挡不住啊！
Little joke right at the buzzer.
我们 SG 被吃假的，真没办法。
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Young, Quincy Pondexter out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
你看，我进去帮忙，他就说我离开指定对象，然后就把我扣分了，超靠北的。
Inside, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Bellinelli.
因为现实篮球你还可以补包夹，干那些游戏他会一直帮你扣分，超奇掰的。就你明明是去帮队友。
Back to Harris. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Young, good look.
哇，他真的随便投随便进呢。
Young's got 42 in the game.
The defense has
他
just
42分，他才是玩家吧？
Wow, what a game.
他搞得我好像我是电脑一样哎。
And good passing. Setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
40分3小，43分了。
Back to Young. Passes it to Aldridge. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The shot by Rondo is no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A nice shot by Pondexter.
And just love seeing Young share the ball. When he's focused on involving his teammates, it just makes everyone better.
Harris outside. Rondo passes to AI. Rondo kicks to AI. Wow, way off on that.
Wow.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
感觉不调难度不行的。
Rondo against Young. Rondo passes
电脑跟作弊没两样。
It is good. The assist from Rondo. 32 points for AI.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Young against Rondo. And Young kicks to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Back to Young. The putback. Beasley with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21. Kuzma passes to AI. That's tipped. Young with the ball. On the wing, Bellinelli. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
对面超级准，干，这个要怎么赢？对面随便投随便进哎。
Rondo kicks to AI. A three-pointer off the mark.
哦，电脑光每一发都按到绿色的，超夸张的呢。
Here's Pondexter. He dishes it to Bellinelli. Tips it up, and it's Aldridge on the follow. Aldridge has got 15 points here in the second half.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
AI sets a screen for Harris. Kuzma passes to AI. Here's Beasley. And again, the Lakers no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Aldridge kicks to Young, shoots it up. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Rondo, out to AI. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Spurs leading by 22. It's tipped. Beasley with the steal. Here's Harris. Here's AI. AI's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Spurs have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pondexter, the pass to Bellinelli.
他们我就不知道为什么他就可以让走的走进来得分，真的是混血。他那样走的都妈的完全我防守都不知道在哪里耶。
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
3分命中47%。得40分，真的还是救不了啊！你看对面真的是随便投随便进，我挡不住。电脑开外观挡不住，他不是随便投。你看他有 miss 过，你真想看他有 miss 吗
？Lakers working the ball around now. Harris passes to AI, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's his first foul. Well, Steve, we've just come out of the first year where we saw legislation in the NBA about resting players. How do you feel about the new rules so far?
You know, I like them. I love that when you start to see these teams that were resting players on national televised games, but I think overall just resting players. I think our contract says that we play 82 games unless you're injured. And if a guy is injured,
3分命中50%，
I love the new rules.
投了10颗3分，还是输20分。
Gasol a screen. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Young for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan.
这个怎么打？这个我没办法打。他就随便投，他妈跟真的是外挂他随便投随便进啊。
LeBron passes to AI. Back to LeBron. AI sets a screen for LeBron.
哦，坦克切。
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
靠姆斯了，坦克切，无解。
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
他那个外线，你玩中锋根本没办法，你不可能冲出去帮那个 SG 吧？来不及。
Ball against Young. Aldridge a screen. Beasley comes with the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it. DeRozan's shot is off. The Lakers have gone
在哪里？右边。
Right around 46-47%. Yep, it counts. AI's got 45 points.
He has gotten into a terrific run here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
姆斯，你不要再下场了，拜托你，我薪水给你，你就留在场上呗。
DeRozan passes to Gasol, pushing it up. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and again it's the Lakers.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
Young passes to Aldridge. Aldridge a screen. And here's Young from the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan.
And this is his shot. You give him that much space.
我看一下他战绩，太扯了吧！哎，怎么换队？3分投12中8，2分27中18，61分，到50分。这你怎么可能赢啊？这你根本不可能赢啊！现实根本不可能有这种人啊！
And with DeRozan getting traded, he said he felt backstabbed by Raptors management after they said he wouldn't.
三小啦。
At the end of the day, people will do what's best for their own position, whether they're a GM or a player. But you better believe they'll love DeRozan in Toronto forever, no matter what jersey he wears.
太扯，太扯！哎，打到差点宕机啊！
Trail by 17. Now here's ball. Here's AI, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And the #2 spot, a bit crowded. A handful of legends have hit a dozen threes in the past, but I know he'll be looking to top all of that next time he gets the ball.
Unable to get that one. San Antonio
我们有人一直是那个结成冰块的那个是谁啊？他还没进过半球是不是啊？那冰块已经一整节10分钟都没有动过哎。怎么又有空的？我的天！
Either way, I am happy, Kevin. I just didn't like the look.
I am too.
And I couldn't imagine being a player, being able to try to shoot the basketball with.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
You think of all the three-point records set by Curry. Didn't think we'd see them matched here tonight, but we have. Incredible. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Marcus Young.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win,
都不可能赢啊！但我觉得我战绩已经很鬼神了，还是赢不了，还是输他妈超级多。对面开挂，真打不赢。
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for.
我打这个加好多分哦！哦，有了银牌。打了一场不知道多少钱。赶快去把难度调回来。 太夸张。可打这种好像练人物还不错，就是不管战绩的话，你只是想练自己人物的话，蛮好练的。妈逼，打全明星就好了。能力65，跑去买球衣，妈的，钱都花在买衣服了。2000块，又要打一次马刺了。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already.
这次调回来就不会那么扯了。刚才想真的太无解了，难度调回来应该55波了。其实之前就55波了，还没调之前就55波了。
Maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo. Now it's ended out. Amazing to think.
我们现在好像还没调出季后赛，我们现在还有第5名吧。
For me, it didn't happen all that much, Kevin. Unless I was playing John Barry. Now I got fired up.
I get you. I get you.
I think it's amazing when you have
想跳赢
regular season and you look at maybe the rhythm of some of these guys coming into the game. Elite point guards, they have the ball in their hands. Sometimes they get caught up in that mano-a-mano duel. And as a 2-guard or somebody else playing with that player, it's really fun to watch.
You got to check yourself, though, don't you? You got to stay within the bounds.
Oh, there's no doubt that you still want to win the basketball game, but there are moments and minutes where their talent takes over, and that's when the show begins.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade.
球给姆斯。
Ready to go.
那后面那个吉祥物是不是来干扰我的、啊？我一直在看他在干嘛。
Harris is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's AI.
哎
Young kicks to DeRozan. Gasol passes to DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Los Angeles on D. Here's Gasol. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Wow.
Something Powell has had most of his career is that mid-range shot when he's got enough space, shoots it with rhythm and confidence, and you got to respect his ability to score the ball from there.
And a wide open look for AI. Drills the three-pointer. AI's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Young kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge is screen. DeRozan against Harris. Right side Gasol. Here's the 3. Gets it to go.
真的没办法。
Gasol's got 5 now.
一有空档，你想要帮忙再回来就回不来了，他就会判定你那个扣分了。
Trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Here's AI. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly.
你看他等下又没人要守。
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
然后我刚才那个我防守球员在3分线，我根本不知道要不要进去。那一进去你就先被扣1半分数。不行，反正我只在湖人待1年，我不应该理他们的那个战绩，应该顾自己的分数。这样转队比较好转。
Shoots from 12, and it's AI with the rebound. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Wow.
And that was a game where you just sensed that they would get it going and somehow be able to come out with the victory, but just not in the cards on that night.
No, in the end, not even close to being in the cards. Maybe there was some hope for them early on, but by the fourth quarter, people filed out.
Here's Kuzma. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of
他的
their
样
5.
这一场怎么没投啊？我想看他这一场的准度怎么样啊？
And they call an illegal screen here.
非法掩护。
A little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Harris dishes to AI. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for AI.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the pass to DeRozan. Gasol, a screen on Harris. That's tipped.
哎呀，恢复常人了哦！
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
And that was an unleashed chaos.
这一代火箭不知道会不会是阿雷佑？ 前几代的那个 CP3 会一直阿雷佑，这一代不知道会不会。
Last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the road.
Well, accurate outside shooting when you're on the road, you find that kind of rhythm. It's hard to do. They made it look easy.
To end the run.
啊，变常人了是不是？啊。
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
In the corner, it's Harris. LeBron James on the wing.
我现在要我出去，我出不去，卡住。等一下。
Pass to DeRozan. Corey Harris with the block.
I mean, you have to be cognizant of where Harris is. He's solid at timing when the block shots.
AI passes to James. AI outside. Back to LeBron. Out to AI. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot you gotta step up on. Wide open, no coverage. Good shooters don't miss that often.
我刚才好像2分球。
They set the screen. Aldridge a screen. Young pass to Gasol. Back to Young.
Young 不是很会。没，外挂被侦测到了。
Rookie of the year, and of course it's still early. Little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact.
外挂被侦测到，没外挂啦。
Another rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
One constant for the San Antonio Spurs, the ability to protect the rim.
Well, they do it on 2 levels. You have guys moving their feet, they get in great position defensively, and then you have 6 straight years where the Spurs have been top 10 in block shots. I think that would surprise a lot of people.
Spurs making
换我外挂，开下去。
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Rondo against Young. Over Rondo. Young's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Rondo kicks to James. LeBron James on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits.
哇，夫妇，我给你这球啊！
Murray against Harris. Murray dishes to Gasol. A second chance effort, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Gasol. Davis Bertans comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Bellinelli, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Young. AI can't hit. Spurs trail by 7. Mills passes to Bellinelli. Spurs passing it around. McGee with the block, and he recovers it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
哦，那一个球员是谁啊？
Here's Los Angeles now.
我觉得他球员黑人都做比较像，白人都没那么像。
Out to AI.
还想。
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
看人家没进哦。
We talk about the pick and roll, Brent, from an offensive perspective, but there are some pretty good players that can defend that pick and roll.
A lot of talk last year about the exemplary defense in Philadelphia, shown by the wing Robert Covington. Of course, Andre Robertson in Oklahoma City, impactful the way that he can switch and guard.
怎么刚刚没有抖，现在抖成这样啊
I don't think there's any question that Draymond Green and what he can do to disrupt an offense.
奇怪，有时候没按到反而都会进。
Phenomenal. He can rim protect. He can box out and rebound.
这我们练过，这我们练过，给谁？给你。
Switchability onto a point guard and being able to manage distance. Draymond Green is one of a kind.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for AI.
God, 马上被教练换下去是怎样啊
Basketball just over a minute and a half played. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there at the roast, and it's Pondexter in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 51 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season.
马上赚一个助攻，干没赚到。
Great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
我觉得他下一次应该要做打架系统，就是真的可以有一个按钮可以打人。
Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun.
打久之后，人家就不敢靠近你了。你有一个绝对领域。
So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Well, the combination of power
WWE
just is
没差哦。
LeBron gets down.
以前马龙跟那个还不是打过 WWE。
Aldridge inside, James covering, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And many thought LaMarcus Aldridge was on a downswing in his career, but boy, were they wrong.
You know, Aldridge silenced a lot of critics with his play last season. I mean, in a league that has very few great low-post players, he demonstrated he's still one of the best. Has so many moves and tricks in his game, and when he gets the ball down low, the defense really has very little to do with it. Really surprising to see the defense have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard said.
Pondexter kicks to Young. Gasol a screen. Pondexter from outside. He can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answer.
This is what happens when you take nothing away defensively. Just too inactive in this game on that end of the floor.
Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
干外挂过期了，投不进了。换我的外挂过期了。我要认真投一球，不然手感会掉回来。认真投像这样。哎呀！完了，有一个冷冻标志出现。我旁边有冷冻标志。
Pass to Gasol. Back to Young. Kicks to Pondexter. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge a screen. A jump hook, and And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy. And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to put on the board.
Young pass to Pondexter. Aldridge's screen. Pondexter kicks to Gasol. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Gasol's got his third basket of the night.
And good timing from Powell. Readied himself for the ball and shot on catch.
LeBron drives in. Here's AI.
消失吧，冷冻标志。
Picking up the assist. And that's 17 points for AI.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
San Antonio calls timeout. Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Well, you got to get from city to city.
大家不要一直在看妹子啊
Yes. I only ask you pay attention. That's all. It's a simple request.
Yeah, they're doing a better job. Some get away with it more than others. How's that?
What an answer. Thank you, Brent. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. Rejected by Harris. And here we go.
模式开挂了。
James has got it. Shoots over Pondexter, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
哎，姆斯完全不给我面子哎！他以为这球队是他的，是不是？
He is feeling it here in the second.
Here's Aldridge, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No doubt that last season was the best year LaMarcus has had, not just as a Spur, but maybe ever. Numbers across the board, both offensively and defensively.
来，我现在就要让姆斯知道，像洗脑多，像这样。
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
DeRozan passes to Aldridge.
有种给感受啊，赏他5个火锅，妈的！
Aldridge's screen and Young. Here we go.
Ah!
They get it back. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out.
And another miss.
没跟我打排球是不是
Really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And the call will go against Corey Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Spurs trail by 10. And for Aldridge last year, Brent, a far cry from when he asked to be traded. Then had a sit-down with Greg Popovich, and that seemed to straighten things out.
Yeah,
frustrations for him, and the only way as a player you're going to have clarity is to sit down with your coach and hash it out. And Pop was more than willing to do that and reset some things for LaMarcus Aldridge, and they figured out a way to get through it. And it seems like whatever that clarity was, best for both parties.
But they get it back. Harris kicks to Rondo. Floats it up for James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
This all setting the pick for Young. Inside and finish off.
哇，我在他的球的中间怎么不会抄到啊
Young just demonstrating that he's capable of spotting the open man.
There's the pick. Rondo passes to AI. His 3-pointers off the mark.
完了，被吃3分也投不进，我退出 NBA 算了。好险，我还有战术 H。
LeBron James on the wing. Shoots over Pondexter.
掌握篮板。哎，
7
你以为战术 H 是靠姆斯啊
He is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
That one goes. Count it. 6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
Left side Rondo. Pass to AI. He kicks it to Harris. There's a screen. AI sets a screen for Harris. All alone. And AI gets it to go on the assist from Harris. AI's got 24 points. Spurs trail by 9. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Greg Popovich said it became apparent that he'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys?
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. Gasol dishes to Young. Over James. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Right now,
Young 不是很会开外挂，这场怎么开不起来了
in a variety of ways.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Gasol. Bellinelli comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Murray's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Mills in for Young. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Beasley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Brandon Ingram comes in for LeBron. Hart, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Ball with the bucket.
And how clever is this guy? There's no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Murray outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Here's Beasley. Lays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got 6 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think
they are
trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ball. Now here's Mills. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Ball movement
was 4秒 ，4秒可以。
One player, so his passing was on point.
4秒，他妈瞎鸡巴乱。
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
他投的是谁？爆吗？
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of. Now the third quarter about to get going. Really an incredible game from AI.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
Well, his shooting has fueled the offense, and we'll see if they can get him the ball to see if he can keep it going in the second half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Harris is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's AI in at the 5.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
Rondo kicks to James. That's tipped. And here they come.
这样子故意离很远再跑回来，有没有？
Leading by 8. Out to AI.
And
it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo.
这个是我的。我到底守谁啊？靠北。
And AI comes to help. Back to Aldridge. A baseline J. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
战术1.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway. You look at AI. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
干没入选明星赛啊
Continues. Spurs trail by 11. Young outside. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Young. Gasol, a screen on Rondo. Shot off the pick by Young. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, they missed their first 3 shots, and after that maybe they'll get some air underneath their wing.
无限射程
AI, no good. Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Pondexter kicks to Aldridge.
我知道那后卫啊，但是他刚才写我是第5，是应该是中锋第5啦。
Young against Rondo.
还是我已经被教练转成后卫了？太爱投3分，直接转成球队的后卫。
Last touch by Young.
A chance to check out AI here. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Tops in scoring. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. James, the pass to AI. Goes back up. And James with the layup. James has got 17 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout.
我不进了，怎么办啊
？Career accomplishments by LBJ. To me, the best small forward that's ever played this game. And
而且我还没打到勇士，超烦的，一直打马刺不知道打几次了，马刺好像打第4次了。
Brett, with LeBron being one of the all-time greats, he is certainly the greatest player of this generation, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Ever since he came into the league, I mean, there's just been, in my opinion, no missteps whatsoever. Has handled himself on the floor with an incredible determination to prove that, Kevin. All the hype, all the anticipation, he's lived up to it about tenfold.
Aldridge's screen. Down low, up off the screen, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Great timing on the pick and roll. The defender had a split second to make his choice. Aldridge, too good there.
Ball kicks to AI. And the Lakers with another miss.
差那么一点点，
just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out. He's got to try to find something different.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge.
我再投不进3分了，各位。
1:39 left in the third. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. AI's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball, the pass to AI. And it's Beasley that time in the assist by AI. Beasley's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
我要改手感了，我受不了，我等下单吃他。 低位单打
outside for Murray. Aldridge's screen. And it's Murray penetrating. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Murray's got 7 points.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Here's AI. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Hey, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's gonna get going.
And 2 for 1.
这种发起快攻
Working the clock is one element, but you also want to get as good a shot as you can.
当 PG 好了。
When Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes light up. His shooting is just out of this world.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mills kicks to Pirtle. Bellinelli against Ingram. And here's Mills for 3. And it's AI with the rebound. The pass to Ball.
在干嘛阿球
That's good on the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 14. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced
wide
open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
传那么烂还上榜啊
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. We've got Murray. Quincy Pondexter out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Bellinelli in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Murray. And a great assist by Aldridge.
这样也被他磨进，有没有搞错？
Going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move.
我的天！
And you got to give
被盖火锅。
Pirtle punishes shooters, a dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
球给姆森。
Passes to James. Got that bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got 21.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
In the corner, it's Pondexter. Aldridge inside, working on James, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second player taken in the 2006 NBA draft, Aldridge has been an all-star multiple times and one of the game's most prolific scorers over the past decade.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Pondexter, covered by LeBron. 6 to shoot. Aldridge against Ingram.
Wow.
Shot is good. Aldridge has got 4
他真的
points.
不会受干扰哎。
He can have this kind of output, putting on a one-man show. Aldridge scoring whenever he wants.
It's good. 32 points for AI.
上篮。
And he has just been in a flow.
完全交袭马刺反攻的号角。
Kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Pondexter. And stolen by LeBron. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Pau Gasol was checked in for Pirtle. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Bellinelli.
为什么不灌篮？妈的，我打去给制作人问一下，为什么我这次不能灌篮
？Murray right side. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. DeRozan in the corner.
他不会投3分呐，演演戏而已啊。
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron outside. Here's Ingram. Rejected by Gasol.
干嘛？膨胀了哎，赢个几分就在那边。赢个几分开始乱打啦。
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the
不过像我认真到最后1秒啊。
It's DeRozan with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's AI, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Young's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And then for the Lakers.
为什么我跟他投篮的时候，
comes in for Brandon Ingram.
摇杆会晃一那个震动啊？是客场的关系吗？
And Young kicks to Pondexter. Pass to Gasol. Passes to Aldridge. He gets it.
哇，完全影响不了他哎。
Aldridge has got 13 points in the 2nd half. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end.
干怎么我体力下滑，投不太进了。
Shift the momentum of the game.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Harris dishes to AI. Harris passes to Rondo. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's AI. Count it. AI's got 7 points for the quarter.
还想挡啊
Young with the ball. Gasol, a screen on Rondo. And Young, here we go. He got right to the cup using that screen.
You know, smart at just recognizing spacing.
哇，默默的剩9分啦。
Adept at scoring in the screen in that pick and roll.
AI kicks to LeBron. Rebound San Antonio.
Defense has to feel fortunate. Somehow he missed that opportunity, and still, there's no reason for them to give up that kind of open.
7分了，哥，大家不要再闹了。
So capable of finishing over anyone.
LeBron dishes to AI. Good on the shot. AI.
好，我的 R3 出现了。R3 来了。
Aldridge with a screen on run. It's Young on the wing.
要带多久？要带多久？
Young pass to Aldridge. Lock at 6, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot, and the foul called on Los Angeles. First free throw is good.
可口奶酥，亲干爹，感谢您。
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers leading by 8.
开了。
Harris kicks to AI. Good, and a nice assist from Corey Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's pretty simple. I figured it out. He can't miss. Adding to the lead with ease and capitalizing on every opportunity. He can't miss.
Young dishes to DeRozan. Aldridge with a screen on Harris. And stolen by James. Harris, right side, to the inside. AI, no good that time. From Aldridge. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Young's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Spurs trail by 14. The pass to Pondexter. Aldridge a screen. Pondexter with it, working on James. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Young. 4 on the clock. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. Los Angeles leading by 12. Rondo passes to AI. Defensively by Gasol.
为什么啊
The defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Offensive rebound. And Gasol with the dunk.
What stellar work from Gasol there, throwing himself against the glass and doing whatever it takes to find a second chance opportunity.
AI. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Young. Over Rondo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's picking up the points at the line. As the league's star power grows, we see more players taking on roles in entertainment, which is kind of interesting. Do you think that's a distraction at all?
这个样啊，上一场快60分，这一场10几分。
Why do you think I'm bringing this up? You have first-hand knowledge of this stuff. Your fingerprints are all over this question.
Yeah, not a distraction.
在秀啊，
It's an opportunity for guys
在玩嘛哈，
You
在玩。
experience, didn't you?
等下被超过就好笑了。
I did a couple commercials
好啊
when I was in Los Angeles.
大家这样玩是不是？
It's a lot of fun.
And you were good.
You're amazing.
And
Thank you
they
for
won,
that.
and they won awards.
Thank you. The things did win awards.
I know.
You're very kind. It's not a distraction, though. These guys are kids. They want to do things. They want to do things musically. They want to be on stage. They want to be in movies. They want to do TV shows.
Why helps the league and notoriety and everything?
Why not?
Here's Young, and the Spurs scoring again.
No, he's just excellent in these situations. Young, very comfortable commanding the ball during those important moments.
And AI with the basket on the assist by James.
止血。
LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight. Spurs trail by 8. And Young kicks to Gasol. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up.
我的画面怎么在晃啊？
Right, big scoring run fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Young up top. He's covered by Rondo. And
God
gets it to go.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this league exciting.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Pass to Harris. Kuzma with a screen on DeRozan. Harris dishes to AI. Rebound San Antonio.
啊，荧幕真的会狂晃哎！
1:07 left to play here in the 4th. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from DeMar DeRozan. LA's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Here's James. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
Well, they're nearing that point.
啊，6分怎么可能追
？Perfectly, just to give them a shot.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by
除非他又开外挂，不然怎么可能追？他怎么马刺的5跟我们湖人一模一样？哎
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection
Key man.
as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no letter. And as fired up as he's been, his emotions get out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich.
ZIDANE 感谢。
Behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, "Guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game." Fellas.
Connects, and now they trail by just 4.
And man, you're going to go to a vet like Pau Gasol. There's got to be a lot of trust that he can get the job done.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
我要给比较准的，球给姆斯。
40 seconds left in the 4th. Inside.
哎，想手啊！
Lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
Time working against them here.
Got to grab a quick score and a foul, and even then, it might be too late.
Gotta respect greatness. Even if you don't like Young, you have to admit that he's amazing in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
干，我不要把。
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
眼睛好小。
Free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's San Antonio. A wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good.
屁啦，外挂开起来啦！救命啊！
That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
3分还3分还行啊，不会被逆转啊，还行啊。哎，赢定了！不要有白痴他妈投3分还犯规，3+1就好了。
They're behind by 4. 15 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Young 给他投2分，全部搭去守3分。
buries it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's DeRozan. Count it!
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside.
我自己来。
That should be what the focus is. Miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a
哎，各种 highlight。哎，哇，3000。
Absolutely, yes, sir. I think it's definitely something we should talk.
啊，又要偷访问我了，是不是？
Yo, what up, Star?
You tell me.
Hey, I think the rest of the world just realized that the best talent is still homegrown. Go ahead and shower up. I got some questions for me.
哎，不一样的哦。
We just played a game.
I wouldn't be asking you if it wasn't important.
Man.
You know, hey, just go on. Keep being that same kid I cracked over at Dykeman. I'll still come visit you when you playing ball.
Alright. Yeah, you cold dude. Who are we talking to?
Let's just say it's time to talk shoes.
Nike. Nike.
Oh, are you serious? You got me a meeting with Nike?
Hey, I told you it was important.
You could have said so from the jump, man. Give me 2 minutes.
Hey, I'll see you outside.
Ai.可以卖鞋啦。
AI, your turn.
Okay, coming.
AI, there's been a lot of talk about you making the All-Star game this year.
哎，我刚刚是不是有跳电，还是我眼睛花了？哦，我的荣幸。
It's hard to believe that I'm even in the discussion. You know, like it feels like last month I was, riding from city to city in the bus in the G League. So if
你们家也有，就台湾都跳电。
That would be a huge honor, and man, I tell you, I don't even have to play in the game. I could just sit on the bench with the other great players, and that would be a dream come true. So it's crazy. All right, thank you.
卖鞋哥。 全台跳一下电能省多少电哦？那政府应该把图奇、金刚全部封锁，还有 PTT 全部封锁，台湾可以省好多电呢。代言 Nike。 哎，不知道，
What's going on here?
怎么是理发厅啊
Will you just chill?
Am I flying home to
Will
get
you
a trail?
chill? KD, what up, baby? Wait.
KD.
A1 from day one. Hey, yo, AI, I want you to meet my guy, Kai Donaldson from Nike. He was also my college roommate and my back.
Nike 的 Kai， 怎么聊天室的 Kai？ 反观聊天室 Kai。
Texas is important, man. Hey, look, I told you, this is the way right here. Huh? What up, boy? Looking handsome.
It's good to meet you, AI. Hey, man. Good to meet you, too. So Nick told you we want you to join the family? I mean, he said we was going to talk to somebody. He didn't say about...
加入 Nike Family。Nike 小圈圈。
That's my calling. I'm a movie star, man.
He's been in my ear ever since he signed you. It's always good to see it come up. Fans love the undrafted.
哇，如果我是选 Jordan 的话，会不会 Jordan 跑过来啊？干，选错了。
Guys like Kent Bazemore, Wes Matthews, those guys were steals.
Nike 有谁啊？我记得老邦确实一开始是 Nike 的，不是吗？
That's when the expectations came into play. This is the last year on your contract, which means this is the last year of fans excusing a 1-for-8 night. After that, you got to decide whether you're a role player or a legend. Nike's all about legends, man. Icons. Now I could rattle off the list, but you already know. Other brands can promise a signature sneaker, the commercials, they'll break out the fancy PowerPoint.
Whoa. I think I need to stay away from PowerPoints after the whole Steph Curry situation. Just my personal opinion.
全新北都在闪，对不对啊
True. But you gotta ask yourself, you have what it takes to be legendary?
怎样啦？还没谈完就不见啦？合约？免费球鞋我不要啊！我要钱啊！我不要你的奖金啊！每一场给我4000块啊，好不好？哎，这样那一题就没了，赶快重开。 不是都有3次讨价还价空加1次就没了、欸。哇 ，Nike 那么大牌啊！早知道我就选 UA 啦，毕竟有3分跟 Curry 一样准。哎，又可以讨价还价了。哎呦，那我就一直捋。我不要鞋子，我每场2000，行不行？哎，还不错，每场2000。我不要鞋子，太棒了！单场25分，哪一个比较简单啊？这是什么意思？ 一个3分30块哦。 颗30，我当然选这个啊！哇，赚翻哎 ，Nike 一场2000，然后又有那个哇，哎，发财啦各位，发大财喽！
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
瑞3000
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Grizzlies.
哎呀，不要贪心呐！
And for Memphis, they haven't.
好啦，我瑞看看啦。既然你们都讲了，哎，瑞3000。 它是一场球3000还是一个活动3000啊？球鞋根本没用啊！我不要球鞋。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
哎呀，来不及了。算了啦，没关
With
系
the
啊。
season kicking into high gear, glad to have you with us, Ernie Johnson. Got the Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. And Memphis is where we'll be going just moments from now.
Alright, 我们就来看一下我们现在球队的默契。哎，在哪里看？ 哦，看不到我们的默契耶，在哪里看啊？哦，这里99，哇，我们默契好猛啊！板桥没跳电。
AI, good news.
Hey?
Yeah, what's up?
They released some new All-Star voting numbers.
Oh, yeah? And?
Well, you're top 5 in your position.
All right, top 5. Yeah, I can buy that.
Yeah, I like your chances for making the team, especially with the way you've been playing lately.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Charlie.
Wow.
I'll keep you posted if any more updates come out with the next round of voting.
Sounds good.
他 5是所有位置他 5吗？ 我的位置中锋他 5， 唉，那很难呢。干中锋一堆鬼神，手前面有可能有谁啊？一枚。
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight.
先打，哇，塞队怎么那么烂啊？7胜14，不7胜17败，灰狼。 灰狼公路队，不，灰狼公牛队。
The year so far, teams that made big changes in the offseason starting to develop now some chemistry.
Well, it takes some time,
小
especially
卡
the
兽，
acquisitions are on the younger side, and this is where great coaching.
哦，这灰熊哦。
This is where great basketball.
小卡兽应该比较烂，对不对？靠背。
All about, we say chemistry, chemistry, chemistry. What does that mean? It means trust. It takes time to build trust. It takes time.
蛮喜欢他们这种颜色地板。
They like where to get them the ball, what makes them better. And once
球要滚去哪里啦？滚最后还在这防守了。
台主星星啊，有人订阅，谢谢你哦。
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rajon Rondo is out there with Harris. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Beasley. And it's AI in at the 5, home in the paint. And Gasol
我们这两天在看《请回答1988》，蛮好看的，我的童年的回忆。
Rondo dishes to AI. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And finished off by
他是泥鳅是不是啊？直接划过我的身边哎。
James kicks to AI. And again, Los Angeles with the
挡
triple.
不是我的啊。
With the way his dunk went viral when AI was playing in China.
剩下还有体力的时候。
Draw fan base. Now he's becoming one of the more popular players in the league.
AI has one of those personalities that just draws you in. Also, from what I've heard, he is very good at making time for the fans. So it's easy to see the rise in his popularity.
跟他不投。
to Rondo. Beasley sets a screen for Rondo. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I love how he comes off, head up, always in attack mode, whether to find or finish.
Here's Gasol, bucket number 3. He's a perfect.
小卡兽现在是跟我杠上了，是不是？
That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
James up top, defended by Anderson. Excellent use of the screen that time.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they
我刚才其实也非法掩护了，一直动来动去。
Just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Rondo against Carter. Over Rondo, and it's Carter missing.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever.
战术 B
from the floor to start the game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I only got one thing to say. I mean, if you hate LeBron, keep hating. I mean, didn't he accomplish everything he wanted to in Cleveland? He brought them their first chip in 50 years, took them to multiple finals. I think it felt that he could make the switch to the Lakers with a good conscience. I mean, it's hard to
战术很多，好不好？什么他妈的只有姆斯，
everything he had at this time. I mean, it was just time to move on.
姆斯没有我这个掩护，他也没办法啊。 你没看过勇士的打法吗？勇士的战术 ，Zara 的那个非法掩护也是很重要的一环。
And after Fizdale was fired, JB was named the Grizzlies' interim head coach. Before that, he had been an assistant in Charlotte, Minnesota, Houston. He's a young guy, but he's been around basketball a long time.
Along with the rest of their troubles last year, the Grizzlies had a very hard time stretching the floor.
Yeah, and they were 25th in the league in three-point percentage. I mean, teams did not have to respect them from out beyond.
现在是不想传，是不是啊？
Already pedestrian offense, even more sluggish.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
Carter against Rondo. Carter kicks to Anderson. Good-looking screen by Gasol. 6 on the shot clock.
Ah!
Harris outside. And a wide
漂亮
and it's off from three-point range. Carter against Rondo. Carter right side.
我金的忙，
Passes to Gasol. And that one's on
哇，这我没办法啦，速度太慢
Gasol's
了。
got 8 points.
Gasol has always shot a very high percentage on catch-and-shoot jumpers. You know, hit him with a good pass, he'll make the most of it.
Here's AI. No good on the triple.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
后面那只熊他妈在那边跳舞试看看。
Jackson down low, covered by Beasley. Jackson misses.
That's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop him.
Here's Harris. Here's AI. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
And you just
those
second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have
out. That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
Temple the pass to Carter, and that one drops. Carter's got his first 2 points.
And there it is again on a lot of their possessions. This
一定要远距离3分哦，靠北很难呢。
Inside position.
Harris kicks to AI. LeBron outside.
那么远可以吗？
It's tipped. Back to AI. Puts it up. And the basket is good.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D and he's attacking it.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Now here is Carter. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Ingram, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. LeBron dishes to AI. Some solid defense from Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Carter. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Jackson.
That's what every team needs. Guys getting after it on the offensive board.
LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Back to James. AI sets a screen for Ingram against Anderson. A wide open look for Gasol. Here's Brooks. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
他妈差点回场，他耍什么帅啊
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. AI sets a screen for Rondo. Back to AI. And again, no good by the Lakers. Ingram against Anderson. Outside Gasol. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Ball's knocked loose. AI in the post. He's up against Gasol. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The back to the basket scoring obviously more uncommon these days than it was in the past. Can we even say now with any kind of certainty, Chris, who has the best hook shot in the game?
The best hook shot in the game by far still belongs to Tony Parker. No, he is not a big man, but he did lead the league in paint scoring when he was in his prime. Now a little bit older, he can still get to it. When Tony Parker gets in that paint, Kevin, he has the best jump hook. When I played in the game, the only guy that I respected their jump hook as much as mine was his jump hook, because he would float it over bigs so easy.
No kidding.
Oh, no kidding, Kev. He still has the best jump hook floater in the game. That's right, that man Tony Parker.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Beasley is out there with AI.
我被他吃假的，我真没骗你耶。
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Spurs got the job done. He had 52 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time getting close to those numbers here tonight.
I mean, well, it should have taken all the energy out of him. It should have taken something out of him, Greg. I mean, he pushed the envelope in every way that night. He was unreal.
Carter, the pass to Anderson. Over LeBron. And he overshot that one, missing. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, you talk about the mystique and allure of Los Angeles. The Lakers are undoubtedly the #1 show in LA. Truly one of the great franchises in the NBA.
姆斯这一期在湖人到底是打中锋还是那个啊 PF SF 啊？怎么听说姆斯会打中锋啊？
They have no qualms about going out and going to get a big-time free agent.
真的想多啦。
Everyone in LA feels the pressure to win.
该空档。
AI kicks to Harris, nails the wide-open jump shot, and the Lakers lead by 4.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
They set the screen. Now the
对啊，
pass
给他。
That's in there.
你屁的，江野庆。
Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
LeBron passes to AI. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding his spots.
那小卡兽是神是不是啊？
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight.
上古神兽等级哎。
Defense has allowed the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Off target is 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. And Anderson kicks to Parsons. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gasol outside. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 3 rebounds so far.
球给姆斯。
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, Kevin, and what is scary, though, is LeBron just doesn't seem to be slowing down. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just stupid. I mean, that speaks to the greatness of LeBron.
Timeout call.
这次是怎样啊？
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game,
他长得很像狼哎，不知道哪里像熊。
Carter against Rondo. Now here's Anderson. D right on him. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And slam dunk by Harris.
And Rondo is a rugged defender, outstanding at reading the opposition there and then coming up with the steal.
Carter kicks to Anderson. Back to Carter. To the middle. Beasley with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the way. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brooks. And there's
哇，
that goes on.
滚成这样哎，推成这样，他等下又要受伤了。
Lakers leading by 5. Here's James. Stolen.
现在在打保龄球，是不是啊？
And here's Carter. He's a good
别闹了，姆斯。
averaging about 10.5 points a game from 17 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 11 points for Chandler Parsons.
是以为是白人。
Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing at the line, a big factor in the outcome.
I mean, come on, how are you
这样都没进，不会是无眼。
capitalize what's being handed right to?
That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
He played a very solid first quarter. Now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
Here's Rondo.
哎，直接不补了。中锋直接不动，让他切进去。
You want to be successful, you got to make Rondo beat you with his jumper. You can't allow him to torch you on the drive.
Parsons with a screen on Rondo. Here's Carter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Rajon Rondo. The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Last season, the Grizzlies' offensive numbers plummeted. One area where they excelled, though, the free throw line.
Shot a very high percentage from the charity stripe. Didn't get there as much as they would have liked, partly because they lack shot creation.
Ah, yeah.
Memphis trailing here. Carter, the pass to Jackson. That ties it up.
是怎样？我那么好吃是不是啊？
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving till they find the right shot.
So it's the Lakers now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Well, also great execution. Let's not forget about that. Being active gets you only so far if you lack the discipline. It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Carter kicks to Jackson. Brooks outside. It's stolen by Rondo.
是我灌篮的时候了。
Here's Harris. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Now Casper. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Memphis moving it around. Jackson setting the pick here for Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
打起来，打起来，打起来，打起来！
Knocked away. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers leading by 4. Rondo dishes to AI. In the corner, it's Harris. Here's LeBron. And Hart has it in the corner. Over Anderson. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
哇，怎么苦战啊？打这个烂队苦战。 在 NBA 的3分命中数排行第1名。
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you could get the ball at any time.
Anderson at the
哎，打架哎，直接拉我是怎样？都是啊，干。
And that's the group for JB Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Shot off the pick by James. Buries the jump shot. LeBron's got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles. Carter, the pass to Jackson. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Beasley against Anderson. Beasley with the steal. On the wing, Harris. Over Temple. That's good from Harris on the assist by James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 8.
有种叫小卡车来吃我一次啊！
Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Carter's got 5.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out, give up that? No.
A nice shot by AI.
Yeah,
starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Yeah, they love to get a bunch more of those in this half.
不敢啊。
Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. Back to Rondo. AI outside. And he can't extend the lead.
干，超级好的空档，没进。
3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
3 on 3. LeBron kicks to Harris. AI sets a screen for Harris. AI outside. 5 to shoot. Harris passes to AI. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Houston Rockets.
And that matchup against the Hornets, that's going to be one.
热火今年强吗？我看那个热火好像是今年薪资最高的球队。
Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Rondo's got 9 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped.
热火是什么那个什么啊？奢侈税缴最多的。白边不行啦，他被我打假的啊。白边对到我，对位到我，就打成白痴啊！我真没骗你。
Yeah, whatever team LeBron has been on has always been a threat to make the finals. Magic Johnson knows that. He was always a threat to make the finals. 9 for him, 8 for LeBron. I mean, the Lakers recognize and know that they have a 4-year window with LeBron now. Titles are a standard for Magic Johnson and the Lakers, and their commitment to bringing LeBron in shows.
又有一个人没得手了，哇！他超慢才跑过去。
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Jackson gets the bucket.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, of course, there's no shortage of storylines in Los Angeles. Now, last season, some people thought that Lakers coach Luke Walton had lost his players, and the front office seems slow to come to his defense. Now, Walton was a high-profile hire from Golden State in 2016, and you wonder if the Lakers will remain committed to their young coach if they can't start winning more regularly. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
他金身护体是不是啊？ 摸一下，那么头发也会被吹犯规的那一种。
He's focused on his health now, and it's helped his mobility and I say playmaking. I mean, look, this guy grows his own vegetables in his backyard. That's how dedicated to his health he is.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Carter kicks to Brooks. Carter outside. Jackson a screen on Rondo.
我刚人是飞出去了，是不是？
That's good from Gasol on the assist by Carter. Gasol's got 23.
Using that big body. I mean, Gasol able to absorb contact. That's what you want from your big man.
Shoots off the screen. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's how you.
为什么小卡兽会狂吃我啊？我那么烂。
Carter kicks to Caspi, and there's the foul. It'll go on AI. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
During Caspi's career, he has seen his role improve. A dependable scorer who can flat out fill it up, especially from beyond the arc.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. They set the pick. Carter against Rondo. Kicks it to AI. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
我刚才超级吗？
It's a double-digit ball game.
刚发生什么事啊
Lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And thanks again for joining us.
1点多啦，我2点要睡啊，这场最后一场了。
To set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Rajon Rondo. LeBron James is out there with Beasley. Then there's Harris, and it's AI in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Harris. There's the screen. Over Brooks. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's just so polished on offense. Harris has what it takes to score from the mid-range. You got to step up on him.
This all set the pick for Carter.
还有一个什么鬼声音？屁了，这样子。
It's the outside fadeaway. Gasol's got 25 points. Lakers leading by 12.
这样子哦。
Rondo passes to AI. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 33 points for AI.
This is a different ball.
Black 6，感谢。
He's been Mr. Reliable at the office.
哇，你也太晚下班了吧？都1点了。
Carter against Rondo. Brooks outside. Stolen by Corey Harris. Here's AI. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here is Caspi. James covering. There's the pick. Passes it to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Carter. He used that pick to perfection.
All about the pick there. I mean, let him shed his man and square up for the jumper.
AI sets a screen for Rondo. Here's AI. Sinks the 3-pointer. AI's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Carter kicks to Gasol. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And he has 28 points for the game.
小卡兽现在是啊，冲着我来了。
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Garrett Temple is checked in for Casper. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, within the offense, and get good in shots.
天天过年啊
Lakers leading by 15. At the elbow, it's AI. Foul on the basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now.
天天过年你
The key. And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well
ultimately, it didn't happen. Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end, and LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
Free throw good, AI. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Gasol screen, knocked loose. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harris.
How about the creativity now on these
guys?
Harris feels comfortable whipping out some of these highlight throwdowns.
有点自爆了。
Rondo against Carter. Here's Temple, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gasol, a screen on Harris. Here's Temple, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Lakers leading by 18. Rondo dishes to AI. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Gasol, a screen on LeBron. And Anderson kicks to Gasol. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
天天过年呐！
It's rebounded by Memphis.
他第一次我要投，他竟然没上来，早知道我就直接投了。
Pass to Temple. Chris, the last few years, talk of expansion has come up. Are we ready, you think, in the NBA to add some more teams?
I think we are. Now, expanding to 32 teams might stretch the talent a little bit thin, but I think we can handle
战术 H
that because of the youth of the players, and they could actually switch it up a little bit. I mean,
哇，不是，就是不想给我赚助攻哎。
You like me, you're a big basketball and big sports fan. You know we have to have a team in Seattle.
I would love to see it. Absolutely.
I mean, come on. You know how crazy those fans were. You know we have to have that come back, and then there's some places. Think about how great Oklahoma City is.
Yes.
How they've just embraced this Thunder team. There might be a couple more places out there with that type of passion and fans saying, listen, if you give us a team, we promise we'll nurture it, take care of it, and root for it the loudest. And I like having that. I think it's time to definitely investigate expansion, but we got to get back to first and foremost.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And finished off by Gasol.
They got to ride Gasol as long as they can because the big man is as hot as they come tonight.
Rondo against Carter. Here's AI. Beasley kicks to AI. And another basket for the Lakers.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those
干我的篮下真的是废物。
maintain that lead.
Here's Temple, guarded by Harris. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got 32 points.
He's one of the guys having a solid game for them, but as a whole, they've been lacking.
Rondo against Gasol. AI in the post. Rondo passes to AI. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Memphis. Last season, C-Web, the league implemented rules for resting starters. Has that had any effect in your opinion so far?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think that this should be something that's held in the locker room, that if you're a player and you're hurt or if you're tired, that you and your coach should be able to talk about it and definitely manage your body the way that a coach should. But I don't think that this should be something that's just out on the table that I can take a rest day. It's just never been in the game. This is a new precedent. But I do love what the commissioner and the NBA has tried to do is address the issue because it was getting out of hand, resting players. Televised game. If I'm a fan and I'm coming there to watch my favorite player and you're not playing there tonight and I've saved up for these tickets for months, gotten good grades, done everything my dad has said to do, and he's taking me to the game and you don't show up?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
我大空档他不给我哎。
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Mack kicks to Brooks. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball with it. They set the pick. AI outside. That 3 off.
那么稳的球没进。
Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Arkansas has checked in for Yvonne Rabb. Jackson comes in for Brooks. Garrett Temple has checked in for Andrew Harrison. And it's Carter in for Mack. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron comes in for Josh Hart. Harris has checked in for Chris Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for
轻轻松松打啊。
Los Angeles on D. Anderson's shot is off.
球给姆斯。
Left side. Some call it the Ewing theory, teams that play better without relying on a star player. But Chris, how sustainable is that?
It's not sustainable. It's real cute until you have the teams that are focused and want to win come in. And usually that.
你以为天天过年啊？
Usually like in the 5th week of the season or before All-Star break when teams are figuring out themselves. Once everybody has identified their strengths and their weaknesses, you need that horse to ride. You need that big horse in there, that guy that's dependable every night.
10门亏了吧？看你还敢不敢上？
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, wow, what you all did tonight, what a display of offense. What got into you to produce this performance?
You know, as soon as I got in the arena, I had a feeling that I could do something special. I mean, even in the shoot-around, I felt like I was just kind of locked in tonight. And that feeling never really left me, DA. I mean, I know that it's a night I'll never forget, and I just hope that the fans.
刚刚有人抖小起点，哎，对，我小起点最近才开的。CHEVADY1995，感谢100小起点。我不知道小起点是要怎么，100是等于多少？我不太知道哎。
Thanks for watching the NBA.
因为我最近才开小起点。
2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
哎，感受。哎，又要访问了。
Oh yeah. Okay. Shoot.
Hey.
What's up, Griff?
Hey, I thought I'd take a different approach and ask you about something not.
不知道这样就发出去了，我快笑
I
死
don't know。how you feel about the fans.
哎，你对球迷，我喜欢球迷们，哇，这感觉要加1万球迷了。
That's a great question. I love the fans, man, but I think you already knew that. I mean, you know, they're the lifeblood of everything we do. Like, if we were just playing to an empty arena, you know, it wouldn't be the same experience. But when you got like an entire team, an entire city, you know, people behind you, it's no feeling quite like that one. So yeah, that's dope.
So you'd say you were a fan of the fans?
Oh, look at you! All right, being all clever. I see. Yes, I am a fan of the fans. Thank you.
Thanks for your time, AI. Appreciate the candor as always.
Thanks, Griff. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, let's go see if Coach is ready.
加多少？加多少？加多少？哎，哇塞，加1万！哎，没有捡东西，好爽。 Skirt 好啦，差不多要休息啦，各位，休息啦。今天的球赛就到这边了，我们明天继续。大家早点休息啊，晚安。第二个见，各位，拜。哦，我现在结束都会放重播啊，以免前面有人没看到啊。你们要看就看，不看就可以关了。哦。哎。